I've been getting a lot of questions about the pretty white flowers growing on thorny vines or shrubs along the roadsides. So I wanted to talk about dewberry and blackberry. These plants are both in the rose family. You can tell from the flower structure. You can see that the flower has 5 petals and numerous stamens coming out from the center. That, of course, along with the fact that it has compound leaves and thorns on those leaves as well. Dewberry and blackberry are in the same genus, Rubus, so they're sort of like cousins, closely related. Very similar in terms of flower and fruit, but blackberry tends to grow more like a shrub, while dewberry will grow like a vine or a ground cover. You can see on this plant the green things in the center of those flowers. Those are actually young fruits. So they start out green, they'll eventually turn red and then black when they're ripe. So these should ripen, late May and into June. And these are edible fruits. Now, in my opinion, the blackberry, the one that comes from the more shrub-like of the plants, are juicier and sweeter, while the ones that come from the dewberry, which grows along the ground, I think are seedier and a little bit more tart. Now, the downside of these plants, particularly dewberry, is that they can be pretty weedy, popping up in places in the garden and the yard that you really don't want them. But if you're able to leave them in an out-of-the-way natural area, you can have nice pollinator flowers as well as fruits later on. So we'll have to come back and check these out, pick some fruits later in the summer.